What is econometrics? This video is for all the people that maybe want to study econometrics or have a class on it in university, and before they go into the class they want to know what it is about. I did a master in econometrics, so I have a little bit maybe authority on the subject, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, from my perspective, econometrics is the use of statistics to explain economic phenomena. So, or economic theories. So let's say in normal statistics, let's say in experiments, you do controlled experiments in a lab, then you test, okay, if I do this for 10 times, how many times will outcome A happen? How many times will outcome B happen? Then you try a different method, then you count the number of outcomes from one method to the other, and you do some statistics on it. Well, and if it seems that one method works better than the other, then you could say, okay, according to science and statistics, it seems likely that method A or B is causing X, Y, Z. And you can use it and by doing this in a controlled environment, you can make sure that you really outlaw any other variables. In economics, this is very hard because you cannot do any experiments. You cannot say, hey, let's run two countries, one like this, one like that, keep everything else equal, ceteris paribus, and then see what happens. So, in other words, maybe you could say econometrics is the study of statistics without using any experiments. And that is, I think, the key thing to recognize. What are you actually studying statistics, which is different from maybe statistics in another university course. You're studying data that is generated without any experiments, which makes it way, way harder to confer any causality because there's so many other confounding variables. It makes it very hard to say, okay, if we implement economic policy ABC, then outcome XYZ will happen because you don't know and you can never know. So, but econometrics is a study where people try to use statistics and math to say something about economic cause and effect. And of course, it's debatable whether it's possible at all and how much econometrics is really saying. But yeah, if you want to study it or interested in it, you have to think about yourself, okay, am I interested in studying statistics, the statistics of non-experiments, basically. I hope it was a little bit clear. And if you have more questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you.